Doesn't it feel kind of disingenuous whenever every video for most Let's Players just start off with, "Hey, what's up, everybody? It's blah 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 doing the game thing." But true enough, it is MaelstromTier. We're doing some Isaac stuff. I'm pretty sure the last thing we did was an amazing cane run, and if not, then that's just embezzled in my mind like a lovely gem of a memory. Which means we have to do something bad, or at least the game has bad things in store for us. I'm going to choose to do Blue Baby. And we will get our seed, the NGXE C909. I believe it's actually a 0, but NGXE sounds like the next Nintendo console. So, Blue Baby, he sucks in a way. He's got some good things going for him, but it's kind of some stuff that can also go wrong. Stormy fights. Not too bad actually for the first. Alright, unless I get hit like an idiot. We got the curse of the unknown or blind or whatever. We can't see our hearts. I just know that we have now technically 3.5 hearts because the baby doesn't get red hearts. But there are plenty of items, as usual, that will give some great synergies, like the miter, or something that gives us spirit hearts, and really in general. I should probably be using the food a little more often, just in case that, because it's only got a 1-room charge. And you get money. And also probably do it for more, it's like weird offensive things that you can do. Not like offending people, but Mulligan is a great pickup, pretty much regardless. Kind of sad it takes away our X eyes, though. It's one of my favorite things about Blue Baby, is dumb eyes. But yes, we're going to be looking for spirit hearts, or things that will give us spirit hearts. It's kind of nice that items like the strength card don't give us... strength card gives you all stats up for 1 room, and usually that also incurs an HP upgrade, but it will just give you spirit heart for free, basically. You can kind of look for stuff like that. Obviously, Dark Bum is good. Pretty much always good, but like, we literally can't do anything with red hearts, so a Dark Bum pickup is most definitely worth it. Money and good supply. If I had that Duke Flies, you got bad news, you got some turncoats. Red coats, turntails, ducktails. Whatever, Duke Flies, you're going down, hopefully. Your flies can't beat my flies. I'll have a big old stand war. Nothing to sneeze at. Experimental treatment. I don't actually know if it makes... I mean, it puts us more closer to spawn, which is always great because it's a damned upgrade. I feel like our tiers got a little bigger. I don't know if it can take away spirit hearts, where I was going with that. Could potentially be terrible. But right now, I mean, I think we're fine. This guy's going to go up. Did not destroy the pot like I kind of wanted, because maybe there were going to be some coins in it. But I think... Ooh, this is actually pretty good. We have enough to spawn an arcade on the next floor. It is a bit of a shame that we don't have anything we don't have a key, or really a bomb actually, which I suppose is an arcade would be nice. We don't really have red hearts to give away for the arcades, so, you know, it's a tough gamble. But it is Blue Baby, that's kind of the whole deal. We have 4 or 3.5 hearts, so our HP didn't change at all. Which is fine. We got an HP upgrade, and it doesn't feel like any sort of negative consequences so far. Maybe a shot speed downgrade, but that's not really like necessarily a horrible thing. This room has some sort of thing. I can, you know, it's got a secret. I just couldn't get it. My brain could not parse it because I am actually an idiot. That was my secret. Just stupid all along. Lots of money. We could get... I mean, that extra 15 cents is what our 15th cent wasn't what I was going for. I meant if we could get some keys get in both our item room and then now our shop, which is pretty fantastic. Also some tinted rocks show up. Not that we have any bombs to open them up with, but still. Excuse me, you're the champion that respawn, or that regels, but you blew yourself up. That's an interesting predicament. Big bomb for us to actually use. Fruit doesn't do anything. Here's a shop, or potentially a not arcade, library. Ooh, that was bad damage. There's a tinted rock over there though, so that's good. And I want it. Here we go, give us some spirit hearts. The only bad thing is, I suppose, you want to call it a bad thing. We don't have any red hearts to take damage with to not let us get a deal with the devil. The thing is, when you only have spirit hearts, you have to trade in 3. So saying that if we get a chance, if we get into our deal with the devil and we actually have items that we can get, it's going to be difficult for us to actually get them unless, I mean, it's pretty much a 99% chance. Unless we get an HP upgrade, then we'll have 1 heart. Then it won't kill us, I suppose. I'm going to take the item room. I mean, any spacebar is technically Bumbo. Bumbo wants coins, and Bumbo is a really good item. There's a tinted rock over there that I wish I had a bomb for. Makes me think I kind of want to go in here. Get into our deal with the devil. Pentagram is a good item. It might not be worth it, though, right now. Cursed Eye. Why? Why are you doing this to me? You're everything I've done. I don't want to start this now. So now we have a lovely spot that we should just not, or just try to avoid entirely. Pin might kill himself. Or not. Maybe block him with the poop. I think we kind of did. I'd like to think so. I just tell myself we did, and go on our merry way. Get a whole lot of bombs. Get into this tinted rock, which, you know, may give us some spirit hearts that will enable us to feel better about possibly taking Pentagram. Probably gonna say yes to it, but I don't know. It's a tough sell. Also, map is on huge one the whole time. That's our boss fight, anyways. It's Pin again. Pin is still pretty easy. And I kind of want to see if do stop his shots, but he might kill himself this time. Nope, not even breaking open a thing. The nerve. We got Latchkey, which is actually kind of what I was hoping for. Get some spirit hearts in there, as well as that. So I will take Pentagram, basically starting with our normal health, getting in caves, but also having a really nice health or damage upgrade. And with the damage upgrade and the mulligan, it's pretty fantastic. Oh man, Bumble, you're gonna have to stay away. I know you want coins, but I want Sackhead. You can take these. Like, you're welcome to all this. Probably should have kept the nickel, but you know, you're welcome to it. Sackhead is super great because it just turns upgrades into sacks, which will then just give us more stuff. So onto the next floor, doing pretty good for ourselves. It's about to get, you know, the basement is your warm-up period. You're like, let's see how this goes, pick up some stuff, try to get ahead of the game before everything just goes terrible. And then the caves kind of goes, all right, this is the proper Isaac time. Then Necropolis pulls out all the BS. I mean, the depths are also pretty bad. Necropolis. I have unsightly words for you. Also picked up a Joker card, probably from one of those sacks that I was not privy to. And that is fine. Now we've got Bumbo. He's not quite into his growing stage yet. Still needs a bit more coin. Kind of reminds me that I'm wondering what will happen to that Bumbo game. 2 spades doubles our keys. We only have 2 keys right now, so we might want to hold on to that. Joker card is pretty much guaranteed to be a... I shouldn't use these. It's not for poop. Not like this. It's pretty much guaranteed to be a deal with the devil since we used stars. But we should probably definitely not get caught by these guys. What am I trying to say here? Parse words and also getting chased. One thing at a time, maybe. Bumbo's firing. RPG with Bumbo that Edmund talked about before. Nah, it's not happening. Might get an active item in our item room, which anything at this point will probably be better than Bumbo. 2 clubs on our on 4 bombs is a little better. Again, though, kind of want to wait until we have everything in potential out of this floor. We're just far away enough. Okay. Never have to really worry about that room. Get everyone down, and I think sometimes these guys spawn the flies, but if they're over the open space, or not flies, they spawn the annoying dudes. Oh, even if they're over the thing, they'll spawn them. That is diabolical. Also, there's an invisible one. Because whatever. Who needs air taken into anything? Hello, what are you? Air room. Certainly. I will say yes to you. As always. Bumbo, can you? Oh, you're a good boy, Bumbo. You're a good man, Charlie Bumbo. Get in there. We have already got ourselves full up-and-coming Bumbo. He's gonna eat people, I think. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Yeah, and occasionally plant bombs. All right. I have to admit, that's kind of new to me. Dodging. Come on, Bumbo. Eat the guys. Eat the dudes. I believe in you. This room's kind of actually more annoying than I give it credence. Credence Clearwater revival. What's with that? What's with the joke that everyone's calling Fortunate Son? It ain't me. I understand that is the chorus, but I don't understand. I don't understand memes. Of course, being, I think we did unlock Chad recently, but it feels like if you're going to play a Blue Baby run, you're going to get little Chad, because this guy pretty much guarantees to drop one item, and that item is little Chad. Little Chad gives us hearts occasionally, drops red hearts. You know, things that we can't actually use as a Blue Baby. So that's fine. Even though we took some damage, Head of Cramp is better. Dagaz gives us the ability to see ourselves and also just is better. It removes our curse and gives us a Spirit Heart, which is good because we kind of lost it. Poop. I'm sorry. It's the last time I'm going to use you. Get Head of Cramps instead. Be behind the Emperor's Guard. Probably should have popped 2 clubs and led with that, but we do have the Year rune that we're going to be taking with us for the rest of our lives. It really doesn't matter. Matter. Sorry. A little bit of Pirates of Penzance. Still in my brain. Never leaves you. I also want to get these keys. Probably, we have not opened our item room or our shop yet. We don't have enough money for our shop. Or we don't have enough, yeah. We don't have enough money for our shop anyways, so it isn't that important. But before we open up anything and then use that stuff, we might as well double our stuff. Stuff. Thanks, little Chad. I'll remember you. I mean, little Chad, I guess, and Dark Bum would be best of friends, but right now it's kind of a moot point. I'll just pine for Dark Bum forever. Even more keys to turn into more keys. Pride isn't that bad at all, especially since he usually just stands still and lets himself get eaten. Gosh, Bumbo's such a good pickup. He's basically a level 3 keep of meat, meat boy, and an adorable little shell. Sharp guard. not useful. Is there a place where we can use this hanged man effectively? Actually, there is. But first I want to test this, just in case. Well, then never mind about the hangman. I'd rather spend bomb than spend... Because we could have used the hangman to get in for free, and then get in here. We can just bomb our way in next to the secret room. No problem. Life is just as an important necessity as everything else, I suppose. We do not have any money, really, to be given out. There's no point for us to go to these shops then. Not even to, like, crash greed. Might as well do a little bit of this. Thinking, this thing is probably not good. Balls of Steel is great. I don't really care. Let's just do this. We'll just run over everyone else. Got a Balls of Steel pill out of that, which is pretty much like the perfect thing. And there's Balls of Steel's pill in rotation. Oh, duh. Alright. I'll run around. You know, it is something that I need to work on with my Isaac play, is not dilly-dallying. I will take my time, foreplay long time-esque, and go get my Hangman card, move it over there. I probably should have just freaking dropped the Arrow Rune so I wouldn't have to do this, but still worth it, I think. Whole bunch of stuff. Judgment isn't worth it. The World card also isn't worth it because we don't get anything out of it. I also almost thought of leaving this floor without even checking our item room because I kind of forgot about opening it up. But here we go. Could be a good active item that makes Cramps' head very useless. It could be concussive tears, which is okay. Sometimes it makes your enemies do wonky things, but it is a passive item, and sometimes it stops other enemies, like really aggressive ones, like the chasing Meltyman, which I think is perfectly fine. Moving on into Catacombs 2. It's a chance for Greed to be in our shop now. Is a pain. But could also be good because we get a Steam sale and I guess more things out of that. Maybe. We already have Cramps' head charged. We might want to use it on boss or two. Mega Man, or whatever your name is. It's probably not that big of a deal. Mega Fatty's a little more annoying, but since he stands still most of the time, Bumbo just takes care of him, no problem. And that's why I love you, Bumbo. 2 of Diamonds, super good, but that means we have to, you know, stop Bumbo from taking everything. Blind Rage, blind to damage. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I want this. Fine with that. Empress card, whatever. Guppy's head is perfectly fine. Oh man, I might want it more. Cramps' head is really good and like clears rooms. But like, Guppy's head, you know, it's like in a game if you've got an item that is like, say in an FPS or something with like real guns in it, and not real guns, I suppose Gungeon also works. It's like, here's an item that is really powerful, but you have not that much like ammo for it, and you know, you probably can miss with it. Or you have this gun, you know, you get a whole lot of ammo with it. It's not great, but you can use it a lot. I would probably go for that latter choice the whole time. Surprised I got hit by the bullet and not, you know, exploded. Do not like Curse of Darkness, you know? I suppose that's the whole point of being a curse, but man, it's like, it's not gonna look good on capture. It just kind of a bit of a pain on that thing. Retrovision is even worse, so that's what I get for complaining. Bad times all around. Bad back times, apparently. to be working on my posture. That is not as important as playing Isaac right now. Isaac is the most important thing. You got a good Blue Baby run that, you know, we're working on not destroying from the inside out like we normally do. Runs like this. Runs like these, who needs challenges? That should have been a motto or like a title in the last ones that we had before the Kane. For that Kane-like run. Man, maybe later we'll be saying, wish we had runs like this before that Blue Baby run. Get an HP upgrade, which is not great, especially since it's just an HP upgrade. 3 hearts for creep. No thanks. I appreciate it, but I want to hold on to this. Our damage is fine. We have flies. That was like a Guppy item. I would have had to think about it and probably gone with yes, but like some slight tossing and turning. Definitely dodged. Not great, but we make short work of them. This summer, the new hit detective buddy cop drama that you never knew that you wanted, and probably still don't want, is Bumbo and Blue Baby. One is, you know, a seemingly apparent corpse, and the other one is the horrible monstrosity that literally lives on money. They solve crime, I guess. Your downgrade's not great. This chest is gonna be mine. Spirit Oats, pretty good. Very lucky. Shop and our items are right next to each other. Both the battery and the 9-volt are really good items, but with a 1 charge, it's not great. But with Book of Shadows, we could have it pretty much every other room. But we're not gonna. No, we're not. I mean, we could bomb our item machine to hell. I feel bad a little, just because it's pretty important to us. Only small's not bad. Where's our? Come on, give me the fucking balls of steel pill again. Here's upgrade, so that's good. Don't have. Guess that's it. All things considered. Where was that 2 diamonds? Take you. Your room. Probably just get out of here. It's a tough thing. Because I don't know. I'm stingy about a lot of things, which doesn't help my playstyles. Sometimes with Isaac, you gotta be fast and loose. I feel like I'm over-relying on things, but I think Book Shadow is... No, Book Shadow's worth it. There's not only a lot of exploits that we can get with it, like arcade machines, or blood banks, to be more precise, and just invincibility is pretty great in general. So that's good. Sorry, Bumbo, I'm gonna take this. Curse of the Maze is just absolutely not great. And I do not like it. But it is every like 2 rooms. You know, it's Book of Belial kind of charge. We should probably we should use it more often than not. In a kind of, if I'm gonna get hit, I should freak out and hit it, but hopefully not hit the arrow room because I want to keep that. I want that coin, but you're just gonna take it. No. Thanks, Bumbo. You were actually nice for once. What are you? What's your game, Bumbo? You just gonna throw that? See, that was a spot. That was also a spot that I should have said, alright, let's turn on this. You know what would be great right now, other than probably have this baby, someone saying. What would be good is probably like a sacrificial dagger, a cube of meat, some sort of orbital to run around us and cause damage while we run into enemies. Or like a contact damage, like the virus. Would be really nice. Tinted rock, tinted rock. Everybody loves. I want to use it here. No, no to this room. Run, depths 1, right? We're also being chased by a hand. Or several. It's good because I usually get hit by those more often than I care to admit. Depths 1, so let's fight Loki. Who's shouldn't be a problem, especially with Bumbo. Hot in this trail. Magic mush. Super great. Almost accidentally ran into the exit. But we didn't. We get magic mush. And thanks to that one makes you smaller pill, we're just regular size. And all stats. It's like the opposite of myself. Small size. No stats. I mean, no. Whoever the guy from San Andreas, the jazz station, Master Grooves. Master Sounds? And he was probably an actual midget, although, you know, the radio is a wonder for people in the audiovisual department. Obviously why I chose that career path. Another one makes it small. We just undo everything. But that's fine. We can use our Book of Shadows to get into Curse Room for only 1 heart, or half heart rather. So I say, why not? Alright. That's probably why not. But to be fair, there's chances to get other stuff. Here's another good spot for this kind of thing. Deal the Devil is a Guppy's Collar. Oh, and that. Oh. I'm gonna take Guppy's Collar. We already have the mulligan, so like we're good for flies. We don't need it. But then that, exactly that. I was thinking we're gonna get like Spirit Hearts probably somewhere else. But if we don't, we're essentially just. I don't know if that's fine for it, but whatever. What was it? The Winter Shop is Sharp Plug, which isn't great. Guess it did not get. I suppose there's a chance we can get a Joker's card, but let's not overindulge ourselves. Death card. See, the other thing that I really hate about Curse of the Maze is that it constantly shifts where, like, what things you're at. Box of Spiders is okay. It does box of spiders things. 2 to 3 bombs for all the stuff over here is definitely worth it, I would say. For that. Well, it did technically, I guess, save us a thing. Holy, lots of everything, and 1 Hoglaw's rune. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of you. Kind of in the way. 2 hearts. You are entirely useless to us, but as long as we can actually get to it, we can go over here, get a Retrovision pill. Isn't that great? Utilize this. Oh, fine, whatever, Bumbo. You don't want me playing games? What? Fine. Really? Alright. I'll play this game with you. Game being, I need to go get a battery charge so I can... Let me get a battery charge so I can get my freaking Yarrow rune. It's the only thing I ever wanted out of this game. And now, where is the thing supposed to be? Over here now? Why does the room have to switch? I suppose it's the one with the pill. Oh, thanks a lot. But I mentioned that I really hate Curse of the Maze enough yet. Because I really hate Curse of the Maze, man. It is absolute dog trash. Alright. Let me get... Why did it bounce out? Because I used the thing? The risk of doing exactly that. There was not. There was a 3-cent pill. I can see forever. That's not bad.
Ever.
If we actually see our secret room in the time we get to... I kind of don't want to waste too much more time here. Alright, fine. Whatever. I'm already wasting time. I am the time waster. I am the trash man. It's just because I'm actually a piece of garbage. And sun. Let's praise it. Doesn't actually do anything for us, though. Looking for balls of steel. Balls of steel. Balls of steel. Please. Puberty. That you all heard me, right? I said balls of steel. Super secret room. Is there ever a chance that there's not one? Probably. Bubba. Bubba, I like you. I like that you do contact damage. And I just like that you're here in your entirety. But if you could, this is like a humble request. Alright, whatever, fine. Screw you, game. We're going. I want nothing. I wish to wash my hands of... Well, hold on. Let me get this. Now I wish to wash my hands. This entire Curse of the Maze until the game gives me Curse of the Maze for the rest of the game and I hate myself. No, we're just in the dank depths, which aren't great, but better than nothing. And here we get a couple of things. Could be good. Use spades. Double our keys. What are we gonna do with 38 keys? Hopefully use all of them, considering I want to take this Yarrow room down to the chest. Temperance card. Bumbo, you not gonna break this one this time? I don't believe you, but I want to believe in you. Please tell me that I think it's like when he gets in some coins, he might do that. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Come on. I need a blood bank. Excuse me. Why? Why, Bumbo? No, stop it. Stop throwing bombs. Please. No, I don't want this. It's not what I... Literally, not what I paid you to do. Well, I guess not literally. There was no contract. You can argue that. The lawyers will see you shortly, but you will win the legal battle, I'm sure. Alright, just run into the enemies. Let's take a breather. Get ready. Relax and settle down. Pretend that we're listening to the Who's Sell Out, track 10, because that was relax. Or not. Back into panic mode. Some piercing shots would do well. Some guppy would be even better. We got the ingredients, so to speak. We have another blood bank, also guarded by spikes. So either one of them is kind of like either or, really. No, no, I forbid you. But I forbid you, and you still do it. Why do you define me like that, Bumbo? Is this what happens? You were a cute child, and now you've grown into a big old jerk. Beats up on people, even though I say that's a good thing. I praise you for it, so maybe my rearing is to blame for this in a way. But hey, we got Super Sloth, which means there's not going to be an enemy in our shop, which means our shop is actually viable. Fear shot, kind of okay. It's pretty much concussion times 2, so to speak. Or I guess fear times 2, whatever you'd say. Both things are the enemy is afraid of us / does not want to actively pursue us, so probably good. Should have used this thing. Another Yarrow rune. Gosh, where are we going to use these friggin' things? I suppose we can, like, throw up a lot of money into one thing, but money kind of becomes useless at a point. Blood or IV bag, not that great. I want to pick it up just in case, in the hopes that it doesn't show up again on the next one. Hopes are not very high, but at least we're trying. Here's the I guess contender for maybe you should have picked up Headless Baby. If I picked up Headless Baby, you just lead these guys into the creep. But I would be 3 hearts down, and we'd be back to regular health instead of what I think is at least a little acceptable. I suppose any health is acceptable as long as you're not hit. The rest of it's just there to buffer you. If you really want to get into that, but I don't know. Just having a lot of health makes me feel safe. Having too much health might make me too complacent. So perhaps this is like the perfect little midway spot. Root beer tapper. Arcade jokes. That's where we're at. It's like, alright, I'm not panicking, and I'm not like, well, that's it, this run is over. But I'm not content. My back hurts just enough, but I'm not in a way that I want to get out of this chair. Not an allegory or metaphor, that's just actually what's going on right now. Should we... bleh, bleh. I think we already used our 2 diamonds. If not, I don't remember. I kind of get the ladder. Probably regret it. Because there's a good chance we'll get a flying ability later. But I think it's fine. I think we're okay. Actually, I didn't want to check out this bill. Is range update. So I'm fine with that. It was worth the 5 cents. We're getting well on our way in our shop thing. Oh, we can't even use the ladder to get through this. I don't want to waste one of my 82 keys to get a key. Let's not talk about that. Okay, let's talk about that. I basically just wasted like 5 cents on a spirit heart in the shop and then lost it. So I'm not entirely happy about that. I mean, does it really matter which one I go to? Well, it doesn't matter either way for whatever, but I get a blood bag. It's a speed upgrade as well. It's also just, I don't know. Pretty sure there's some sort of X amount of... There we go. Blood bag. We are satiated. We are too fast for our own good, but we're fast now, so that is good. Holy cow, we were fast. And the fact that we're small, it kind of like something in it. I'm not quite there. It's very gold experience. My body and my brain aren't synced up. I'm losing control. Was that golden experience? Was that golden experience Requiem? I don't know anymore. JoJo's weird. I could have started the sentence with that. The entire discussion. JoJo is a weird series. The end. You can go home now. Unless you're already home, in which case, you know, you're doing better. You're way ahead of me. No, don't take it. Don't do it. I've only got 13 cents, or 13 seconds, you jerk. Note to self, Bumbo dislikes arcade machines. But he does want coin. We're at, oh, you friggin'. I saw it, but my brain could not react in time. Now I am upset. Please? Please? Chariot's not that. No, wait, not the devil.
Devil, the chariot.
No, not the chariot.
Death.
Oh, look at the 2 clubs. It was even not its own thing, and I was. Screw it. Let's just get through this. Apparently at a perfect equilibrium. Still the speed upgrade, I suppose. These guys, I think they just killed themselves. For being completely honest there. A key for 1 spirit heart. Does not seem worth it. A bomb for
2
more keys. You know, I don't know. And now that I've done that, why not check this? Alright. Alright, I don't feel too bad then. Mom fight. Let's do it. It's just a regular mom fight, no fancy thing. Might use... There's pretty much no bad spot for Book of Shadows. We get about 10 seconds of invincibility. And then like Unicorn Stump, we aren't limited to what we can do. Is great. Or what I want. What do you got for me? Nothing I want. Brother Bobby's not great. And Spirit of the Night will let us fly, but for 3 hearts, I mean, we're close to Guppy. For 3 hearts, if we got a Guppy item, I would say yes, then we could fly. Then we have so many more flies than we already do. That would be a no-brainer. Brother Bobby, ugh, not great. Spirit of the Night, if it was a 1 heart deal, and I was, you know, and I had red hearts in that way, I suppose if you have Juice's tongue, I think they become 1 hearts regardless. This is a pin room. How many pins? Just 1 pin room? Yeah, I'm not going to complain that this is what qualifies for a utero room. I'm just saying. 1 pin room? That's fine. That's good. I'll take that. I'll also do a slight donkey impression apparently. No, just kidding. I had some sort of indigestion attack. 2 lust. This is exactly what fear and loathing in utero is good for. You know, with these concussion shots and fear shots. Dragging away potentially bad customers. Tears upgrade.
Tears.
Pretty great. I have heard from other sources that like we got our Tears downgrade first and then we got Tears upgrades. Apparently the upgrades are like higher than the downgrades. So if you get that Tears downgrade and then a Tears upgrade, you still are at a better shot. You're not equal. I think that the size ones are different in that you know, you have set scales that you're going up and down on. But hey, let's use this death card. And potentially this Shadows probably would have popped it there if I hadn't thought of it. But we snuck through. Awesome. Loki. I'll use you. Probably shouldn't. Oh right, we're in the room and we get 3 fights regardless. Even on the other one where it's bosses. I know that was the regular mob trap room, so I should have expected 3 things. You know what? I don't even want to deal with the stress ache of this. Let's just do it. Feel good that we did it, and then be done with it, so to speak. It's not even so to speak. It's exactly how I spoke, because this is what we did. So many dids being done. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Actually gone cross-eyed. Come on, host. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't even care about these guys. I want you to show me the way to your death. And you did. So I don't know why I'm still talking about it. Boss fight with the bloat. So great. I'm just gonna, again, pop it immediately. Get in there. Not even bloat is a challenge for us. Give me something good. Guppy's tail is good. And also the mark. Yes, Guppy's tail. Yeah, we're Guppy. God, yeah, fine, the mark. It gives us 2 spirit hearts. Although it only gave us 1. Oh, this is bad. I have potentially squandered things. It's fine though, we're Guppy. We're Guppy, we have Book of Shadows. It's probably fine. Table for 1. Scared man. Scared man child. It's fine though. We've got the spatial awareness. Got Cricket's head. Please one of you be something. Oh. Lumbo, if you, so help me, if you are the one that actually gets my, like, kills me, I will be a little upset. The salts will pour out of all of my veins. I don't think that's how salt works. But, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see if you're lucky, punk. Do I feel lucky? Mildly, you know. I'm doing really well in this run. So long as I don't squander it. So I will say, yeah, I feel on a scale of like 1 to lucky. That's not a very good modicum of success or measure success. Feeling pretty good so far. If we can maintain not only this enthusiasm, Ultravibe is a bad boss. Hopefully we do not get anything too bad from him. I'm gonna use the sun card like now. Excuse me. Drop this in me, and you don't even have the gall to give me something great.
The sun.
Sun card. Let us see where we're going. We are a ways away, and we got an arcade on this floor. It's interesting. Kind of want to save our spades. Yeah, let's get that key back. I was worried for a second there. You know, like, are we gonna get another key? I'm scared, guys. Scared I don't have enough keys on me. If there was a again, my brain just is like, yeah, no, I need these collectibles. It's very, you know. Not only is it's a good sound that it makes when you pick it up, but it's just like engineered in my gaming head, and also just playing Isaac. Retrovision. What happened to those balls of steel pills? They were here at some point. You all saw. They were real. It's in my hand. The balls were in my hand. Let's wait. Hold on. Don't. No. What are you doing? Don't isolate that clip. Stop it, please. It's my livelihood we're talking about. Yeah, you are what I'm looking for. Bumbo, I'm gonna talk real honest with you. You even think about shooting a bomb in this place, I will probably never pick you up again until I forget about this transgression. Also, machine, if you give me that which I desire, which is exactly that, exactly what I'm wanting. Any of these are Hierophant cards. Hierophant. What did I say in JoJo? I think it's Hierophant. Hey, the Strength card. Hey, remember that thing that I talked about? Strength card gives us basically a free thing. Oh, they patched that out. Alright, well, screw me. It lives. Not for long. You know what? Screw it. I'll just shadow up now. Fortunately, all of our flies ran into that zombie, and I guess didn't really do much. But hey, it lives no longer, and we live to go up to the cathedral. And before you ask, yes, I did come up with that joke on the fly. I'm sorry. No problem. Give me Spirit Heart. Give me Spirit Heart. Wheel of Fortune, give me Spirit Heart.
Wheel of Fortune.
Please? No? Alright, that's not a Spirit Heart. I'll draw one for you. I'll show you. Show you what a Spirit Heart looks like. That sounds like a vague threat. Show you where the treasure's hidden. Grub's Tavern. Why did I go up? There's no chance it would be up because you can't connect secret rooms to the tiny rooms. Plane. Are you there? It's me, Margaret. Secret room is greed. It's not that big a deal. Unless it is money. You know what, Bumbo? It's all you. Give me some goodies. Huh. Yeah, okay. I'll take no. I don't know what Blind Rage does anyways, so... no it is. No ensures that we do not get active items, so... Oh, shoot. Got a Polaroid invincibility rather than a Shadow. Book Shadow. I should have popped Book of Shadow. as soon as I realized we were about to get hit. It's always that, like, I don't know. It's not in my... Still isn't in my play. It shouldn't be in your play to, when you're about to get hit, clench on your controller and hit, like, the trigger button. And then I'm sure there's going to be some people that go, oh, well, don't play with a controller then. Alright, mister. I think you're so clever. Probably are. You're clever, dude. Rumble, you're clever, dude. Broke open that thing, got me a spirit art. Yes. Dang it, I'll try it. So help me. Alright, Bumble, I know that you like to throw your bombs around, but I'm gonna ask you politely. Not today. Alright. There's Larry Jr. and Monster. What's the next thing? Chubb? Really? I expected a little... something more in here. Hey, another Sun card. Maybe benefit us to do it somewhere else or in a different spot. Bumble, did you find that? Did you do that? I don't believe you didn't, but I think you did. And also, have you tried this coin out yet? Nope. Just gonna throw out bombs? Alright, you know. I appreciate your gumption. You're a man who doesn't seem to care what other people think. Just because recently I kind of thought you were scaring me with your dead stare. The man has seen some tortured things. See our useful ladder coming up. What a good investment of 15 cents for something that I don't think we actually used in any meaningful form. Hourglass is annoying. Surprised and happy that I did not get hit by our... Oh, excuse me. Sliding on ice. See Isaac on ice. Coming soon to the Savas Center. The Savas Center doesn't exist anymore. I need to stop saying that. I don't know what in my brain that I can't accept the Scott Trade Center as being that. There's not any nostalgia there to have, except that it was called that when I was young. So, like, brain, it's in the chat. I guess it's Savas. They sound kind of nice. Scott Trade just definitely. I'm sure the Savas, or like Savas, is some sort of similar company. Just calling it the Scott Trade just definitely outlies the fact that it is a business. Hey, we got the D6. That is the one thing that I wanted from being Blue Baby the whole time. So we're gonna have fun with that. Hey, I should use Yara before I pop this. I don't think we're gonna need another Yara rune though in this thing. So some lusty blood. That's not great. Exponential Tech X, yes. Libra. I don't know how to feel about Libra. I took it. Friend Zone is whatever. Sock Bunnies is also whatever. Immunity to explosions. Super great. No, oh man, I forgot Tech X and Guppy basically are just world enders. This guy really didn't hurt us, so I'm just gonna Dancer Strike on you. And you can't hurt me anymore. I was about to say, please don't be a Yara rune. I mean, it'll be great, I guess, if there's a spot later. Make another one. Oh, except for immunity explosion, but that's still not cool. Mumbo, please. Yeah. Technology 2. Probably not as good. But it probably also has some good synergies with the Gupster, being that we're constantly hitting and then constantly creating the ability to get more flies. Although I called it the Gupster, because that's rad. I'm hit, guys. Peace. Bloody Lust could be really good, because I take bad damage. That's it, we didn't really take that much damage in the other place. Cancer, an HP upgrade, which is great. All the Zodiac things. Scorpion Poison is wonderful. Probably one of my favorite tier effects. It's just more damage. But that's good. Most of the time it makes stuff like pure green. Having all these lasers. Lasers stay red forever. The Cobra, I guess. We are getting a nice suite of flies. And Monstro actually got a hit on us, which I'm not happy about. But granted, I did stay in one spot. It's my fault. The Miter, possibly a sign of like too little too late. As long as they know. Pretty a good item, actually. Pretty a good item. Did I mention that I talk? What I would, that I like try to talk for a living? Consider something, but you know, it's not too bad. Let's not dwell on these things. Yes, Miter pays out by giving us some Spirit Hearts instead of some Net Hearts. If we could pay out with Cool Chad, that'd be even better. But again, kind of like a thing. Shielded Tears, I don't know, works for Tech X. Don't care. Probably works for Tech 2. Sure, it doesn't destroy it. Sometimes the Shielded Tears are really annoying because it always gets rid of them. And you can't fire fast enough. But we've got these penetrating tech tiers. Holy Mantle. Alright. Now we're just in it. You know? Chest is now ours to command. I'm not afraid of you. I ain't afraid of no bombs. I ain't afraid of no bed. I'm afraid of this run ending. Still. It just makes me sad. But all things, good or bad, must come to an end. They end faster than normal. Goddamn. Another Blue Baby. Well, not another Blue Baby run. That's the first time we've done that with him. But hey, another Isaac run, another chest run in the hole. I did kind of get caught up in the thing, forgot that the chest gets increasingly loud, like the music is crazy loud, so hopefully that's not a problem. But the gameplay's still there, and it was still exciting. So, we got Fate, which is actually a really great item. So is the D6. So on that note, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the like button. And consider subscribing, because I'll have videos like this and other games every week, because it's what I'm trying to do. Maybe not for a living, more of as a hobby, but if it entertains some people, then sure, I would consider it worth it. But nonetheless, I'm MaelstromTier, and guess I'll see you next time.